Hello everybody, this is GamerGar, and I played 100 days of Stardew Valley as a barista. A barista is someone that sells tea and coffee related items. Let's have a look at the rules here. I can only make money from tea and coffee, but also I can make money from quests. The goals: max out all skills, make 1,000,000 gold, upgrade all tools to Iridium, and complete the community centre. So day 1 begins, and I cut down all the weeds I can find to get as much fibre as possible. I purchase all the spring crops from Pierre so I can complete community centre bundles and give Caroline a nice daffodil because she likes those, and I need to get the tea of sapling recipe off her as quickly as possible. By the end of day number 1 I get foraging level 1, and day number 2 I start watering all my crops, and I'm going to get all the lovely spring forageables now and turn them into lovely spring seeds. I'm going to stock up on as many spring seeds as possible, as spring, summer, fall and winter seeds are one of the main ingredients to make tea saplings. I give Caroline another daffodil today, and she's very happy with that. I hand in an artifact into Gunther for a nice 250 gold. I give Robert a gift, but she didn't like it. She doesn't like fish apparently, but I still got gold from completing the quest, so it's a win-win for me. I watered more crops here and I got the exhaustion debuff, but that's okay, because the skill up will nullify that. It's a rainy day number 3, so I take full advantage of this, and I get the catfish and the eel for the community centre bundles. I also get some other fish too that I put into a chest. I get fishing level 3 today, which is really good, so I'm well on my way to maxing out fishing. I put all my fish into a nice chest, just so I'm organised. On day 4 I make more spring seeds, cut down more trees because we're going to need lots of spring seeds and wood to make lots of tea saplings. Day 5 I got loads of parsnips. The crows did nick a few, but that's alright. We will get a scarecrow very soon. I go into the mines here and I get some copper ore, so I need to make some furnaces as quickly as possible to smelt all these lovely bars. So I make a furnace here, and I'm going to be smelting bars constantly, because we want to start upgrading all our tools. I get level 1 farming so I can make the scarecrow. I donate a few more items to Gunther, and I get some nice cauliflower seeds, which will be a big help to me in spring. I purchase more parsnips off Pierre, just to get up to farming levels. So then day number 6, back down to the mines. I made more smelters, just so I can get more copper bars. The smelters come in really handy later on, especially when you're smelting the higher tier bars. I get level 2 mining, on to day number 7, and the quest chain starts to get access to the community centre. Once I get access to the community centre I complete the spring bundle, and I get 30 spring seeds, which is excellent. I got really lucky and I got a coffee bean from a dust sprite, so I can start my coffee farm straight away. So I get lots of skills up here at the end of day number 7, to combat and mining. I give Caroline another gift, and she's really impressed with that by day number 8, but it's still not enough to get into her greenhouse. Back down to the mines, and this time we're mining up iron. And iron come in really handy later on in the game. I fish up a bream here, which I need for the community centre, and we go straight into day number 9, which was a rainy day, which was really nice. So I got loads of spring forageables there, and I make even more spring seeds, and I plant those, and I'm going to get even more forageables from that. As you can see, my farm is getting much bigger, so I cut down more trees to get my foraging skill up, but also to get more wood, as wood is something that we need constantly. Wood, fibre, and the seeds are something we always need. Level 3 foraging, and by day number 10 more parsnips are ready, and this is really good, especially for getting up the foraging skills. I make even more spring seeds from the forageables that I found around the map, and I plant those in the ground. So I make it down to 480 here, and I get the nice firewalker boots, which is a nice armour upgrade for me. The more defence the better, it means the more hits I can take. I smelt more bars, and by the end of the day I get level 2 farming, and level 3 combat, and level 4 mining, which is really good. Day 11 I got another rainy day, so luck is on my side for this playthrough, and I picked up more spring forageables. I went to Robin here now, and I gave her last axe, so that got me another 250 gold on day 11. I went back down to the mines, and I picked up a nice weapon upgrade, and I got the tempered broadsword, which is really nice indeed. It's actually better than the obsidian edge that we just get here, but we'll put that in the bin because I prefer the tempered broadsword. It's a bit stronger. Day number 12 we get yet another rainy day, but I made it down to level 100 in the mines, and I get a lovely star drop which increases my maximum energy. By the end of day number 12 we get level up in foraging, so we can now make summer seeds, which is really good for summer, and we get level up in combat. I harvest my cauliflowers today, and I finish off the bundles. I get nice speed grow, which we'll also use wisely. I also got access to the minecart bundles, and I completed all those, giving me access to the lovely minecarts, which opens up fast travelling in the game to lots of handy locations. I get nice items for the bundles too, including a furnace and a magnet ring. Day number 14 we get another rainy day. I'm just poxed with rainy day luck at the moment. Pull up the forageables, make more seeds, and we plant those seeds back right down into the ground. So as you can see, our farming patch is going to get bigger and our forageables are going to start multiplying. So we have loads of seeds planted in the ground at the moment. Day number 15, the bushes are ripe with salmon berries, so we take full advantage of that. And we get all the salmon berries we can get our hands on, which is really good for energy. If I also see forageables on the ground, we'll also pick those up. Caroline finally lets us into the room. We say it's very beautiful indeed. And now Caroline is going to send us a lovely recipe for the tea sapling, which is going to make this run very interesting once we start making hundreds and thousands of tea saplings. I complete more bundles, and it's day number 16, and look at all the forageables that I get to pick up. There's an absolute ton of forageables here at the moment. I get the recipe from Caroline for the tea sapling, so I'm really happy with that. And I make a few tea saplings now just to get myself some money so I can start getting some upgrades. So I sell my tea saplings tip here and I get a well-earned backpack upgrade. I purchase more parsnip seeds because I need 5 gold star parsnips for one of the community centre bundles. By the end of the day I make more tea saplings and I sell those. I get level 5 foraging, and the gatherer is a no-brainer because picking up double foraging is something essential to the success of this run. So I make 10 grand, easy peasy. Day 17, more forageables I can pick up on the farm. And I go to Clint and it's time to start upgrading tools. I give him my axe because I tend to be cutting down a lot of trees, and a higher tier axe means less energy. I make more spring seeds at the end of the day and convert those into more tea saplings, and I'll sell those. I also got a fairy which speeds up some of the crop growth, which is really nice. By the end of day 17 I made 25,000 gold. Demetrius visited me because I met the gold threshold. I told him I wanted the bat cave. The reason why I took the bat cave was because it makes the community centre route easier, especially when you're looking at the Artisan bundle. You need lots of items you can get from the bats. It saves me from purchasing saplings from Pierre to grow fruits. I get the Spacewalker boots, which is probably the best armour I'm going to get on this run, and I also get the skeleton key, which means I can go into the skull cavern later on. I get level 3 farm, which is really nice, and I also get level 5 mining, so I get the +1 ore per vein, 500 gold in the mail, which is really nice, and I get my copper pick off Clint. We're going to give him another tool straight away, and we're going to give him back the axe to upgrade it to a steel axe. I get Robin to build a silo because we're going to be looking at animals shortly. I make more wild spring seeds from all the forageables that I get, and I convert those into more tea saplings, and these tea saplings are so overpowered. Day 19 we go into the mines here and we start farming fibre because we're using up a lot of fibre making the tea saplings. By the end of day number 19 we make a handy dandy 20,000 gold from the tea saplings. Day 20 all of our parsnips have fully matured, so we're going to loot all these, and this will complete the bundle as we got lots of 5-star parsnips. I also went down to the mines to try to get some dwarfish scrolls and other artifacts to give to Gunther so I can get access to the dwarf as quickly as possible. By the end of day 20 we got level 4 in farming, which is really nice. Day 21 more forageables have spawned, so we're going to loot those. We're going to make wild seeds, and you can guess what we're going to do with those. We're going to convert all those into tea saplings. So we've got tons of tea saplings here now at the moment. I went to the cart woman and she had a large white egg. I purchased that straight away because it saves me from purchasing a white chicken. I got a steel axe from Clint, and we're going to give her another tool, and we're going to upgrade the axe right up to the gold axe. The next backpack upgrade, which gives us 24 slots. We sell the saplings to Pierre, which gives us a total of 86,000 gold, and we unlock all the vault bundles here so we can access the desert on day number 21. Into the mines, we smelt more bars so we can upgrade more tools. Junimals are going to fix up the bus for us now, and this means we can access the desert. Day 22, more forageables have spawned so we can harvest those, and we also got our first couple of coffee beans which we're going to plant straight back down again because we want the coffee to multiply as quickly as possible. I got really lucky in the mines in day 22 and got more coffee beans off the dust sprites. I also mined some more ores. On day 23, more forageables have spawned thanks to the lovely wild seeds. So we're going to do the usual story here and convert them into wild seeds and convert those into tea saplings once we get the required mats. I get the gold axe off Clint, day number 23 here now, and we're going to give him the pickaxe to upgrade so we can progress further in the skull cavern. Cut down more trees here to get more wood, because we need lots and lots of wood. I also broke open the big stump here so I can get access to the secret woods, which have even more forageables. Level 7 foraging, we can now make tree fertilizer, which is great. Into the caves, far more fibre. Day 25, and we're back with even more forageables again. So I got all the dwarfish scrolls. Now I can get the dwarfish translation guide. Now we can talk to dwarf and we can purchase hundreds of bombs if we wish. More lovely rewards from Gunther that we can actually use. I'm going to make more wild seeds. I've got hundreds of wild seeds at the moment, but the challenge now is converting them into tea saplings. So the big challenge in this video is to get our hands on thousands of fibre and wood. I saw some saplings appear, and I got my copper pickaxe off Clint, day 25. Give him another tool to upgrade, and this time we're going to upgrade the watering can because we're going to do a lot more watering when we get into the later part of the challenge. I also made some tree fertilizers, and I actually made a huge mistake with the tree fertilizers, and I actually planted a lot of trees near the water, and I ended up getting no wood when I cut them all down. So I made more tree saplings here now, and I got level 8 foraging at the end of day number 25. I made a huge profit here of 41,000 gold, so I purchased a coop from Robin. She'll have that built in a few days. I planted loads of trees here. I'm going to put tappers on later on, and I put tree fertilizer on those as well so they grow quickly. I cut down other straggler trees on the farm just to get my hands on more wood. Day number 27, the rest of the spring forageables have grown, so we're going to harvest all those. I checked the forecast, it's going to rain all day tomorrow, so we're going to take full advantage of that and upgrade our watering can again. So this time we're going to get a steel watering can. Fix the bridge down the beach so I can get access to even more forageables down here just to get the foraging level up, because we want to get that to level 10 as quickly as possible, as one of the main challenges is to max out all the skills. Completed a couple of bundles here from going down to the beach. I managed to complete the crab pot bundle without actually using crab pots. Day 27 we're cutting down more trees, and day 28 we get a rainy day and more coffee beans have spawned, so we're going to multiply our coffee farm again. Into the desert, I'm going to pick up a cactus fruit and a coconut to complete some more bundles. Get a nice autumn's bounty dish there, which gives +2 to foraging, which is really nice. And into the mines we go, and we're going to collect ores and get fibre. So the mines is the place we go at the moment to get these things, because I've exhausted all the other resources around the map. I make a lot more tea saplings here at the end of day 28 with all the fibre and wood that I've grinded out. And we make a huge profit by the end of spring of 92,500. Day number 29. It's the start of summer. I get my steel watering can off Clint. And I purchased loads of crops here from Pierre because we want to complete the community centre bundles for summer. So I purchased lots of crops here now to make sure that we get everything sorted, including the poppy. So I purchased lots of melons because I believe we need ghost star melons, 5 of them, for one bundle. So I use my lovely steel watering can here, and it makes watering a lot easier. I put down some fertilizer here to increase the odds of myself to getting gold star melons. So day 30 here now, I get more coffee beans. I also purchased a fiberglass rod off Willy, and I fished up a tuna which I need for one of the community centre bundles. So I just finished another bundle there now. And we get some nice warp totems at the beach, which I never actually end up using. We get level 4 fishing, and we get a rainy day number 31, so we get the wood skip and we get the sturgeon, which means that we can complete more bundles. Off the Marnies here now, we purchase a heater and we purchase a chicken Kenover. We're going to call it chicken Ken for short. It's a brown chicken because we need a large brown egg for one of the community centre bundles. So I feed the chicken, pet him, and we're also going to upgrade the coop again using Robin to a big coop. That means we'll be able to get a duck once the coop is fully upgraded. And when it's upgraded to the maximum coop, then the deluxe coop, we can get a rabbit. So I made loads of tappers here, day 31, put them on the trees, fished up a sandfish for the community centre bundle, and I also got a ghost fish as well, down in the mines. Day 32, more coffee has spawned on the farm, so we're going to harvest all that, and we're going to plant even more coffee. So basically we're going to end up with thousands and thousands of coffee beans. I get my steel pickaxe off Clint give him another tool to upgrade, and this time we're going to give him back the pickaxe to get a gold one. I get the pufferfish too on day 32, which is great. So that's another bundle completed. 2 bundles completed, which is really nice. So we're almost there. We're completing another room. Into the back cave here, and we pick up loads of items that we need for the Artisan bundle. We get level 5 fishing, we go with the trapper. Doesn't really matter what we pick anyway with the fishing, because you know we're not going the fishing route. More trees up here since this area is open, so we're going to cut down all these trees, get all these resources. Go to Robin, upgrade our coop to a deluxe coop, and now we can go to Marnie. We can get the duck, because the coop is on the 2nd tier coop at the moment. I get a red cabbage from the travelling cart lady for the community centre, and I purchased tons of bombs off the dwarf at day 33 here that we're going to use in Skull Cavern. I plant more trees in the desert here because we're going to need lots of wood later on, so it's always nice to prepare early. Wood is something that we need lots of, thousands upon thousands of wood. I purchased a triple shot espresso recipe from Gus because we'll be making triple shot espressos later on in the video. So we get more coffee here now in day number 34, which is great. Off to Clint, we get the gold pickaxe, and we'll give him something else here now to upgrade. So this time we're going to give Clint the hoe, because we're not going to be hoeing much at the moment. Into the Skull Cavern just to wet our feet, and we're just fending off the enemies here. Now these enemies do hit quite hard because their combat level is also, we got to be careful. Picked up a prismatic shard, which means we can get our lovely galaxy weapon. I go with the fighter perk because more attack power is always good. I also purchase a few extra boon items here from the desert trader, and I hand in my prismatic shard to get my galaxy sword, and this is the main weapon we'll be using for the rest of the game. So it's a really good weapon before we get to Ginger Island, probably one of the strongest weapons. Day 35, back into the mines. We need to farm more fibre. We need hundreds and hundreds of fibre to make more tea saplings. Day 36, we get yet another rainy day. I'm just blessed with rainy days. And look at all the coffee we're going to get here. Lots and lots of coffee beans. So we get 10,000 gold from Key because we made it down to floor 25 in the Skull Cavern, which is really nice. So thank you very much, Key. So we're going to purchase a barn here now because we have to get a cow, because we need a large cow's milk for the community centre bundle. So we're also going to purchase a rabbit here too off Marnie, because we now have the fully upgraded coop, because we need a rabbit's foot for a community centre bundle. I start making some preserve jars now because we're going to need a jelly for a community centre bundle as well. So I get farming level 5 here, and I decided to go with the rancher, and the reason why I'm going this route is because I want to increase the friendship with the animals as quickly as possible. So I make 10 more furnaces here. I get my copper hoe off Clint, day number 38 here now. And we'll give Clint another item to upgrade, which is the steel hoe. So Clint continuously upgrades items for us. We make loads more tea saplings because our funds are getting a bit low, and we're going to sell all those by the end of today. Back down into the mines to farm more fibre. Now, getting our hands on fibre later on in the video becomes easier, but for now, you know, the cave is your best bet. We get a huge ton of money here for selling those tea saplings, putting us right back up to 91,000. More coffee beans. We go to the luau today, and we put in a gold cauliflower, which is one of the best things you can put into the luau, which gives us loads of friendship points with the villagers. So it's day 40 here now, and we're going to get our lovely oak resins, and we got some forage wells as well. We also got a steel hoe off Clint, and this is our new farm layout. As you can see, the blueberries have matured, so we're going to get lots of farming XP for that. I'm going to give Clint the gold hoe now to upgrade. We're going to cut down some trees in the desert here to get some wood. Day 41, we're smelting bars, and we're finishing bundles. So I planted a few bombs here in the farm just to blow up all this debris, just to get all these lovely resources, because stone and wood, we won't say no to that. Level 7 mining. We got a giant melon, which is really rare, so we'll take it. Harvest more blueberries, just for the farming XP. More animals in the barns, so we put a goat inside there. And we're going to upgrade that barn there now again to another barn. So we purchase the melon into the bundle, make more tea saplings, and we're doing really well at the moment with the bundles and with money. Level 6 farming, we can now make quality sprinklers, praise the Lord. We also get level 7 farming as well, which is great. At the end of day number 14, we make another profit of 17,500 gold. I make loads of quality sprinklers. Now this isn't enough, so we do come back later and make more. I get my gold hoe off Clint, which is great. And this time we're going to get him to upgrade our trash can, because the trash can is also a tool. So that's going to be an Iridium trash can later. Day 44, we're getting more materials to make more sprinklers. We also pick up some forageables in the farm. Day number 45 here as well, we got our trash can back off Clint, upgrade more tools. We're going to give him the gold watering can there. So we farm more fibre. Day 46, we got an absolute ton of forageables that we're going to get. We're going to put those into summer wild seeds, and they will be converted eventually into tea saplings. We purchase a goat here now, and we're going to put that in the barn. So it was actually a cow we purchased originally, not a goat. I said a goat, but it was actually a cow. So we just got our gold watering can there off Clint. And we just give him more tools to upgrade. So we're going to upgrade the barn again and make more tea saplings. So it's a big rush now at the moment. Now I purchased the apple sapling because the apple is very rare and it doesn't spawn much in the cave. Not for me anyway. Huge mistake here, and I put fertilizer on these trees that all fall into the water. Back to the desert. Cut down more trees in day 48 to get even more wood. Oh, the wood is needed for this challenge. Thankfully, the desert is a lovely spacious place to get us lots of wood. So as we can see here now, lots of trees have respawned, and we're going to cut all these trees down, and we're going to collect as much wood as possible. We get level 8 farming, so we can now make the keg, which is great. We can start converting our coffee beans into coffee. I also get the sunflower, which is needed for the community centre bundle, and I get Robin to upgrade my house so I can access the cooker. I get an Iridium pickaxe off Clint, which is great, on day 49, and now we'll get him to upgrade our trash can to a steel trash can. I get a large brown egg off our lovely brown chicken, and I cut down more trees here at the end of day 49 to get even more wood. So day 50 we're back down in the mines and we're smelting more bars. So any ores we have, we're converting them into bars, because we're always seem to be using the bars to make all manner of stuff. Day 51, more summer forageables have spawned, so we're going to get all these, convert them into wild seeds, and we're gonna replant those. Back to Clint, we got our steel trash can upgrade, so we're going to give him another tool here now to upgrade as well. So this time he's going to upgrade our trash can to the gold trash can. I get a duck feather here now after duck, which is great, and I make lots of kegs that I'm going to put into the house so we can start grinding out our lovely coffees. I get a rabbit's foot off a serpent here, which makes the rabbit I purchased a little bit redundant, but we're going to keep him because we're not cruel. I get an auto pet, which makes life a little bit easier, and level 8 mining. Day 52 we're going to purchase the pig because we need a truffle to complete one of the bundles. So as you can see here now, I'm just going to start converting my coffee beans into coffee, and after I've accumulated enough coffee, then we'll start turning them to troubleshot espressos. I also made a fried egg from a regular egg that I got for one of the community centre bundles. Day 53 we got tons of summer forageables, we made tons of summer wild seeds. I also purchased wheat, and wheat is basically going to be a placeholder that's going to save me from rehoeing up the farm when we come into fall. So now we're going to upgrade our axe. We're going to get Clint to give us an Iridium axe in a few days. Day 53 here, we're processing more coffee in our kegs, and we finally get level 10 foraging. I'm going to go with the botanist, but it doesn't really make much of a difference. We get a large milk from the cow, which means we can complete yet another bundle, so we're doing really well with the bundles. And we got ourselves a lovely cheese press, which we don't use. Day 54 here now, we're converting our lovely coffee beans into more coffee. We get an Iridium axe off Clint, which is really good. So now we can cut down trees in just a few swings. And now we're going to get Clint to upgrade our watering can to an Iridium watering can. I also purchased our rice here, so I can make a Mackie roll, which I need for another community centre bundle. So I went to the desert today to put down tree fertilizer, and day 56 then, I'm going to purchase literally thousands of wood off Robin, and so I can make more tea saplings. So I can sell those and make even more money, because my funds got really low because I purchased lots of wood. Back up to 100 grand. So I'm going to scythe away some wheat here just to make space for some forageables I'm going to put down. We're in fall now, so we're getting through it. We get our lovely Iridium watering can, so watering is now a lot easier. But we have sprinkles, so you know, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Clint will now upgrade our hoe to an Iridium hoe, and we purchased lots of seeds off Pierre for our fall bundles. This time I actually put down tea saplings, so we're going to grow some tea saplings this season. So we're going to get some nice tea leaves at the end of the season and convert those. we get level 9 farming. Day number 58, we fish up the tiger trout that we needed for the bundle, and we convert more coffee beans into coffee. Day number 59, we get the walleye because we got a rainy day. So that's another bundle that we can complete. We get the iridium hoe off Clint, which is great, and we get him to do the last tool, which is the iridium trash can. So I'll complete a couple of bundles here now, and this might do it. So we get a nice glow ring, and we get some bait. I think we're one bundle off completing that room. Oh no, we're not, we've done it, yay. Level 7 fishing, and there's loads of trees here now. We get in the desert, so we're going to start cutting on all those trees eventually. Day number 60 here, converted more coffee beans, went to sleep, went to Clint the next day, day number 61, and I got my lovely iridium trash can. So I'm making wild seeds here now for fall, and back into the mines, day number 61, to farm more fibre, because fibre is something that we always need to make more tea saplings. Converting more coffee into coffee beans, and on day 62 we finally get a truffle from our lovely piggy, and we can complete yet another bundle. That's the chef's bundle completed. We get nice pink cake, which is a really good item for healing actually. So I fished for the majority of today, and I also went to the desert as well with tree fertilizer on day 63 to grow up more trees. Day 64 we get more forageables. So what I'm going to do is I'll just side away some of the wheat if I need more space. The wheat is really handy as a placeholder. I make more fall seeds, plant those, and I'm just going to do a quest here just to get some extra money, aquatic overpopulation. I also purchased an iridium rod off Willy, because that is technically a tool upgrade. We get level 8 fishing, and I spend a day fishing up tiger trout. So I get the last tiger trout today in day 65. We go back into the mines to get more fibre, because we need more tea saplings. 66, farming more fibre, story of my life, and we're processing the coffee again into, the coffee beans into coffee. Day 67, we're getting some forageables here. It's nice when you get lots of forageables, and the bushes also have blackberries, which are really good, because blackberries is one of the ingredients to make the fall wild seeds. Day 68, more forageables have spawned, so we're going to harvest all those and make even more wild seeds. So I just got my 5 golden pumpkins there just to finish off that bundle, and we get a preserve jar, which is really nice. Day 68, off the desert to cut down some trees, and we've got tons of trees here that we get to cut down to get thousands of wood. 69, back into the mines to farm some more fibre. Finish off the day with our usual processing of coffee beans into coffee. Day 70, more pumpkins have spawned. We'll harvest those, and we're going to make hundreds of tea saplings now with all the wood that we got from the desert and the fibre that we get from the mines. Day 70, the usual story of farming fibre and processing coffee beans into coffee. We get level 10 farming, and we go with the shepherd. So now what we get here is 173,000 from tea saplings. We convert all our coffee into triple shot espressos, and we'll also sell that. Day 71, we get a huge amount of fall forageables. We make over 500 fall seeds there. That's going to be fun to convert. Back into the mines to get more fibre so we can convert those. 148,000 to 350 gold for selling tea saplings and triple shot espressos. Day 72, we go to the Stardew Valley Fair. We get first place, gamble a few of our star tokens, and purchase a lovely star drop to increase our maximum energy. The more star drops we get, the better. We're going to complete more bundles today, and that is basically the pantry completed. So we get a bee house, which is really nice, and that enables the greenhouse, which we're going to use. Back into the mines at 73, we're going to harvest even more fibre. Day 74, we're cutting on all the trees we can see to get more wood. So any trees that have popped up get cut down straight away. Day 74 into the mines. 75, we get an apple, which is great. So now that tree is going to spawn apples every day for us, so we can complete that bundle in a few days. So I start putting coffee beans into the greenhouse, because coffee won't grow in in fall or winter. Into the mines, we're just going to blow up some ores here now, get our hands on some iridium ores, some gold ores, any ores that we can get our hands on, stone, coal, iron, so we can make more processing machines. Preserve jars, for example, require lots of stone and coal, so we're going to set up preserve jars here in the greenhouse, and we can use these to start converting some tea saplings when they mature. So we're getting lovely tea leaves here now, and these are going to give us tea leaves every day for the next few days, and we're going to convert those into pickled tea leaves. Day 78 we get more forageables that we convert into wild seeds. We're going to cut down more trees, and day 79 we get even more tea leaves, which we're going to convert. Now it takes 3 or 4 days to convert those tea leaves into pickled tea leaves, so you know we do have to make quite a lot of preserve jars. Day 80 and we get more tea leaves again, make more wild seeds into the skull cavern for the bout. Day 81 we get our first set of pickled tea leaves. I got Clint to break open a few geodes here because I want to get the key to the stores so I can change my farming profession to Artisan so I can make more money on those pickled tea leaves. Back to the mines on day 81 and I farm for more fibre. And on 82 I make more tea saplings. And I'm going to cut down these trees because I don't need the oak resins anymore. And I purchased thousands of wood off Robin here with all the money that I got. It just saves me time for grinding, you know. So we're back up to 303,000. Day 83, farming for more fibre. Day 84, we get more lovely pickled tea leaves. Back down to the mines to farm for fibre again. It's very boring farming for fibre, but it has to be done. That's the challenge. Day 85, it's winter, and we get the community cleanup from Linus. Thank God. Once we complete this quest, Linus is going to give us the overpowered recipe, the fibre seed. It is one of the most overpowered things in the game, the fibre seed. I get lovely winter seeds here now that I can plant. We also get access to the quarry, which is really cool. I plant more coffee beans in the greenhouse here now. And I get the recipe for the fibre seeds, and I make as many fibre seeds as possible. I need mixed seeds, sap and clay to make fibre seeds, so I plant all those. I purchased lots of coal off Clint because I need to make tons of preserve jars. I get the golden sight here, which is the last tool upgrade that we needed, I believe. That's another challenge done. I blow up the quarry, get all the resources, purchase stone off Robin here, and I make loads of preserve jars. And the reason why I make so many is because I have so many tea leaves and it takes so long to process. I get level 10 mining, and I just go with the prospector, so I get more coal. Level 9 combats are always there with the combat as well. I get a nautilus shell, which means I can complete a bundle. I have 3 apples, so I can complete another bundle as well. Back into the skull cavern. I'm just going to farm some enemies here for ores and for combat XP. Day 90. We're doing really well with harvesting our pickled tea leaves. We're going to sell all these once we get the artisan profession. Day number 90, we've completed the community centre, which is great. That's one of the big challenges done. So I fished up some fish today just to get the fishing levels up, to max that out. I get fishing level 9, so we're almost there. I purchased lots of wood chippers off Robin because I have lots of hardwood, and I'm going to convert the hardwood into regular wood so I can make, you guessed it, more tea saplings. Do more fishing, and I do more converting from hardwood into regular wood. Day 92, winter forageables have formed on the farm here, so we're going to harvest those. We finally get access to the stores, so we go to Krobus. We purchase a star drop off Krobus because why not? I pay 10,000 gold to the lovely statue of uncertainty to change my farming profession so I can choose artisan. I get to re-choose my professions here, so we're going to tiller this time, and now we're going to go with artisan. 40% more for selling our lovely pickled tea leaves. I'm going to get hundreds of fibre here from the fibre seeds. Unfortunately, I can't really make any more fibre seeds because I just don't have the clay for it, or the mixed seeds. So I go to Robin here now. I'm going to purchase more stone from Robin, and the reason why I'm purchasing stone is because I'm going to trade in. I'm going to show you a magnificent tip here if you need fibre. So go to the desert trader on Tuesdays. You can trade in stone for fibre, and because I did that trade, I can make even more tea saplings. Back into the mines. We're going to slay some enemies. 96,510 gold for those pickled tea leaves. Sorry you can't see it there, but they were pickled tea leaves that I sold. Back into the mines. I got a mushroom flower, which is nice, but we came down here to fight monsters. Level 10 combat, which we maxed out all our skills. Now the footage for the level 10 fishing got corrupted, so apologies I couldn't show you that, but I did max that out. So all skills have been maxed out. We're on day 95. Going to make more tea saplings. I'm going to sell those to make even more money. We're going to convert the last remaining coffee beans into coffee, and then into triple shot espressos. Day 96, I'm just looking for more forageables. Forageables are really hard to get in winter because you have to hoe them out of the ground, you know. Day 97, I go into the mutated bug lair, which is a great place for fibre. So you just use my golden scythe here to get that. I also do the quest chain for the magic ink, because why not? I've nothing else to be doing, because I'm just waiting on things being processed. So I go to the greenhouse day 98 and I get all the lovely pickled tea leaves again. More forageables here now. I get some nice crocuses there as well. And having the gatherer profession makes that go better. I fixed the boat here too because I'm a great Samaritan. So we might as well go to Ginger Island on the last day and have a look around. So that's day 99. We fix up the boat and that'll be fixed overnight. Willie and Robin will fix that for us. So I'm just going to sell the triple shot expressos here now as well. Let's see how much money we get. I'm going to convert the rest of our stuff into tea saplings. We're going to sell those day 99. As we can see here now, Willie and Robin are fixing up the boat for us, so we can go over to Ginger Island. Let's see how much money we get. This is the last bit of money we're going to make. 19,950 gold for the pickled tea leaves. A total of 267,000. So we made 1.5 million. So we beat all the challenges that were set out in this video. I probably would have got more money if I planted more tree saplings. So we're just going to get the boat here now down to Ginger Island, where we get to relax on the beach for the job well done for the 100 days. So I'm going to leave the video there. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll upload the next Stardew Valley video in the next day or two, so stay tuned for that. And as always, I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified for my future videos. And as always, have a great day.